Welcome to the Symmetry On Demand training series. This Symmetry On Demand training module will demonstrate using the activity and alarm screens. First, we will look at the activity screen. The screen enables you to view system activity, meaning details of any alarms, events, and system messages as they occur, including access control transactions. The screen columns display what, this is the alarm message, where, the location of the alarm, who, the person who caused the alarm if known, and time, the time and date the alarm occurred. Seconds are shown if the Show Seconds for Transaction option is selected in the Maintenance Ribbon's Client Preferences screen. Options such as History and Freeze, Clear, Data, and Configure are available by right-clicking in the activity screen. The data selection would allow you to add the columns of category or location if you choose, as well as if you have personal data titles defined, those can added as columns as well. Here I will add the location column. In addition, the Configure option allows you to change where the columns are located. In this example, I will move time to the top, and when clicking OK, note that the time now moved to the leftmost position. The Display Cardholder Image option displays the cardholder or visitor who carried out the transaction. These images are displayed in the list on the left side of the screen, with the image associated with the most recent transaction on the top. A person's image is not shown more than once in the list. Also, because the activity screen shows items as they occur, the cardholder's image is not displayed for transactions already in the list. By default, the screen displays up to 5 images. This can be increased up to 30 using the Number of Cardholder Activity Images option in the Maintenance Ribbon's System Preferences screen. Selecting an image automatically selects the associated card transaction and freezes the activity on the screen. Clicking Resume would unfreeze. Selecting a transaction displays the associated image at the top of the list. Selecting History displays the Activity History screen, which you can use to view on a by-day basis all alarms and events stored in the log. Selecting Oldest would display the oldest transaction in the log. Selecting Previous or Next would select the previous or next date from which it is currently being displayed. The Card button is enabled if the selected alarm event was caused by a person whose card is known to the system. Click the button to display the card details, which would be in the visitor's or cardholder screen. Selected Clear will clear all displayed transactions in the activity screen. Activity can be sorted by all activity, by card, door, DVR, intrusion, system, or video activity. Note that a choice made to display a different activity, by default, the system will remember that setting. Next, we will look at the alarm screen. You can use the alarm screen to manage alarms which have been routed to your client. Alarm management is the process of viewing, acknowledging, and clearing alarms that are received at the client. The screen displays standard alarms and those associated with tasks which have been set up in the Home Monitoring Tasks screen. A task alarm can be acknowledged by starting the task, Tasks will be covered in a future on-demand training module. Once the cause for the alarm has been understood and investigated, it can be cleared in order to remove it from the screen. Note, however, that all alarms are stored in the transaction log, which can be reviewed using the Reports History Activity screen. The alarms list is similar to that of the activity screen. It displays what, the where, which is the location again, the who, which would be other details such as the name of the person who caused the alarm, the time, which is time and date. By default, alarms are displayed showing the hour and minute that they occurred. Seconds are shown if Show Seconds for Transactions option is selected in the Maintenance Ribbon's Client Preferences screen. The priority of the alarm can range from 1 to 999, where 1 is the highest or most critical alarm, with 999 being the least. Looking at the lower portion of the screen, the alarm colors are explained. The default colors displayed are red. These are new alarms which have not yet been acknowledged. Blue are alarms that still require a reset. They have been acknowledged but cannot be cleared. Green alarms are those alarms that have been acknowledged and the condition reset and are waiting to be cleared. The time and date are always shown in the default colors. However, the color of the who, what, and where messages can be customized for alarms from selected devices. This is set up in the Operation Ribbon's Alarms Definition screen. Alarms are by default presented in the following order: new alarms, the red default color, alarms that have been acknowledged but not reset, and then alarms that have been acknowledged and can be reset. Alarms of the same category are sorted according to their priority. The colors, sounds, and priority for specific alarms can be customized in the Operation Ribbon's Alarms Definition screen, along with other responses. These will be covered in a future on-demand training module. You can change the alarm order by clicking on a column header. You can reapply the default order by right-clicking and selecting Default Sort Order. When your PC receives an alarm, the following actions may occur. Your PC may make a sound. A silence button is provided at the bottom of the security management screen. This will stop the sound for the most recent alarm. This sound reflects the sound associated with the latest alarm. If the Enable Alarm banner or Enable Alarm bar is selected in the Maintenance Ribbon's Client Preferences screen, a banner will display either at the bottom of the screen or, in the case of the alarm banner, the entire background of symmetry. Your PC may print alarm event messages on its default Windows printer. This is enabled or disabled on a per PC basis in the Install Ribbon's System Clients screen and can be overridden on a global basis from the Maintenance Ribbon's System Preferences screen. You will see an alternating red or blue icon in the system tray. This icon is replaced by the icon of a card when you have acknowledged all alarms. It would be restored to its previous size automatically with an incoming alarm. If the security management system is waiting for a login, the new alarms, total alarms, and highest priority of new alarms is displayed in the login box. For viewing alarms, excluding task alarms, alarms may have instructions to which you should follow. In this case, call supervisor. If you are using the default appearance of the alarm screen, the alarm instructions are displayed in the alarm acknowledgement screen, as is shown here. If you are using the combined alarm acknowledgement screen, the instructions, if defined, are displayed in the alarm screen automatically when single-clicking it. You can add comments when processing any type of standard non-task alarm. They can, for example, document the steps you've taken to resolve the alarm. You can enter your own comments or you can select from standard comments which have been defined. These comments would be set up in the Operation Ribbon's Alarms Comments screen. Clicking Clear will clear the alarm. If the default appearance is used, the alarm screen is able to display alarm statistics and alarm history. These are displayed if the maintenance ribbon's system preference setting display alarm statistics is selected. In addition, on the maintenance ribbon client preferences screen, the option to show the combined alarm acknowledgement screen, if enabled, will automatically disable the display alarm statistics. Reopening the alarm screen now indicates a single-click action in order to operate and acknowledge alarms. Changing any of the screen display selections again requires the alarm screen to be closed and reopened. I will now go back and reset in the client preferences. If you do have the show combined set and then turn it off and you want statistics again, you must re-enable the alarm statistics. Note the following points regarding alarms. Alarms received since the last reset shows the number of new alarms displayed in the alarm screen since the reset alarm statistics preference screen was used. Apart from the alarms received today and the alarms received since last reset, the statistics displayed reflect the alarms displayed in the currently selected alarm filter tab. The pie chart includes all alarms displayed in the tab. Oldest alarm outstanding and newest alarm outstanding only apply to unacknowledged alarms. This concludes the Symmetry On Demand training module. Thank you for your interest in a security management system.